Okay, hello everybody, it's Jeffrey RuneSaker. Today I'm here with Eevee0978. How you doing, Eevee?
Hi, doing alright.
Okay, so today we're going to be opening this up right here. I got it at Walmart. Once again, Walmart is very slim pickings right now for Pokemon cards for some reason. Any comments on that?
I don't really shop at Walmart anymore.
uh, so, let's grab the knife and open it up, wherever I put it at. Okie dokie. Got a nice shiny tin to it.
So these tins come in Pikachu and Eevee. So obviously being Eevee0978, I would prefer the Eevee tin, but they wouldn't. That's not something that they had available at Walmart when he went shopping.
Yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been very, very slim pickings. So right off the back here, we have this very nice, luxurious Pikachu card. I definitely kind of like the style and everything, especially the cheeks and how the electric comes off. So let's see, out of all this, we have 5 card packs. So we're each going to pick one and we're going to open them up and see what we have. So, since you are my guest on the show, you pick the first deck you're going to open, and then I'll pick one.
Alright. I really like Decidueye, so I'll open this guy up.
Then I'll open up this one. Okie dokie. Okay, I got a solid green card, so...
Same as me.
Most likely we're not going to get something good. Okay. First card is Snivy. Standard Snivy card. I do kind of like the color tone down of it. It just kind of feels more natural and everything. So now you place down your card.
Alright. I got myself a Sandygast.
Okay, Sandygast. Not bad. That's always weird how they come up with these Pokemon designs. I mean, who would think, let's make a Pokemon out of a sandcastle? I mean, what are they thinking when they make these designs?
I don't know, Palisand's pretty cool, but...
It is, but still, a sandcastle, it's like the keychains or the lantern. Next up, we got the classic Meowth. I've always loved Meowth. I wish they would bring back, like, the team cards, like Team Rocket's Meowth, Team Rocket's Ekans, and so forth and so forth.
Yeah.
Because that was pretty cool.
And I think they may have done that in Evolutions, maybe. I had a couple cards like that, maybe secret, but yeah, some of those were really neat to see.
I just loved it. I got a lot of the original 90s ones that I think you gave me.
Next up for me, I've got a Poliwag made of yarn.
Ooh. So I like how they went with yarn, too. It was a step up from the clay. It just has a cool look to it. I definitely like the yarn cards and the clay cards.
I used to collect the clay cards.
Then you gave them all to me.
Yeah.
Let's see, Gothita. Very nice.
I've got a Skarmory on the attack.
Nice. Let's see, I got Jigglypuff with Snivel and Spoink in the background. I kind of love when they do that. You see the Pokemon just being so playful with other Pokemon or fighting, and
yeah,
it's unique. I especially loved it when they had the one series that matched the front covers of the old Pokemon card books. And like the Ludicolo, and you get them all, you match them up, and they match the front cover. That was actually cool.
Yeah, that was neat. There's also some that are like in series. So I know there's like a Tepig that evolves into Emboar that shows its relationship to its trainer throughout life.
Nice. I have one that's a what is it, Minum and Plusum that hold hands together.
Yeah.
So it kind of like chops off on the hands of one of them and continues to the next one.
Yeah, so it'd be cool if there's a Snivy or Spoink that connects to these.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Alright, I got a Morlul on mine.
Ooh. So I was trying to figure out, is that just supposed to be like another fungus type Pokemon, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a fairy fungus.
Fairy fungus. Okay. Up next, we have Riolu. I remember when Riolu was introduced, it was kind of weird that it was the pre-form of Lucario, because I always thought Lucario was going to be like a next legendary and wouldn't have a pre-evolution. And then they did the same thing with Manaphy. I thought Manaphy would be a legendary, but then it has Fion.
So the thing is, they did both get their own starring roles in movies, and that's probably why you thought Lucario might be legendary.
Yeah, because usually legendaries get their own movies.
Right. Mew was the center there with the Reggies added on.
Now, the Reggies considered legendary, or are they like a pseudo-legendary?
I mean, in the general classification of legendary, they are. But Manaphy is also legendary. It's a mythical Pokemon.
Okay.
And it can just breed to have Fion, which I don't quite understand that.
Because they have no gender, so
Yeah.
you would need to...
Well, he's the Prince of the Sea. So,
Okay, so male.
but yeah, you go with the Ditto. And then you get Fion. And they don't really make a big deal about Fion ever.
No, they don't. It doesn't get its own movie, which I think it would be awesome to get its own movie.
It got its own episode, but that's about it.
Remember when Pokemon Rangers had their own episodes and crossovers?
Mm-hmm.
And then they just kind of went away with the Pokemon Ranger series of games and everything.
Yeah.
But they did bring back Mystery Dungeons, so there is hope that they will revive that.
Yeah, and Pokemon Snap will be coming back as well.
Really? I did not hear that. That is awesome. I still got the Nintendo 64 version.
Hey,
let's see.
You keep on waiting to go before me. Fomantis is next on mine.
Looking at that, trying to figure out what that actually is.
It's a grass type that
Was it resemble?
It mimics a praying mantis.
Okay,
so
okay, yeah,
I
I can see the little thing. Okay. Up next, I actually have a tin-looking one, Fennekin.
Yeah. And I also have a foil. This
foil
one is Growlithe.
Ooh, Growlithe. It's kind of interesting that every generation has its own police dog Pokemon, and they're always police dogs. I haven't seen actually Officer Jenny in many episodes lately.
No, they almost have done away with her, I feel like.
I mean, of course they still keep Nurse Joy and everything because that's Pokemon Center, but Officer Jenny used to be so big back in the older series, and then it's just like they just cut the ties.
Yeah.
It's weird. Let's see, so you just went, so I have Barbacle. That guy actually looks pretty cool.
Barbaracle, yeah. He, I mean...
Is he supposed to be like a barnacle or something?
Yeah, he's a barnacle monster, I guess you would say.
So like a crustacean?
Sure. He's a weird design in my opinion.
It does look weird. I mean, it looks like his hands have eyes.
Well, yeah. I mean, his entire face is like these claw things. So each of them is basically a face.
Because that's not nightmare fuel.
Yeah, right? I just have Hariyama for my rare.
Okay, ooh. That's... I mean, of all the cards I have of him, that one just kind of looks kind of dulled down. Like, it's not really vibrant like some of the other ones. Like, it has more facial details.
Yeah, he's a little flat, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He's got 130 power attack.
Up next is Kabuto.
Alright. My next card is an energy.
Interesting. My next card is a trainer card.
Alright. Then I've got a Rockwanid.
Ooh. And then for my last card, I have a trainer card.
Oh, did yours not have an energy in it?
No, surprisingly.
That's weird. I still have 2 cards left. Professor Kukui and a Golbat.
Nice. Huh.
Okay.
That's weird.
Well, I picked first last time.
Okie dokie, so I'm closing my eyes. I got the Sword and Shield Rebel class.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do this Gigantamax Grimmsnarl one.
Okie dokie. So let's move the old cards out of the way. Okay, another solid green card.
Ooh. Now I got a white one. So we'll see what happens there.
Okie dokie. So, let's see, did I go first or did you go first last time?
You went first.
Okay, then you go first this time.
Okay. So my first card here is the Dunsparce. That's a nice one. You don't see him very often.
Nah. A lot of the cards I have, a Dunsparce has the old e-reader tags on the bottom, and I never understood why they did away with that. That actually seemed a pretty card. You swipe your card, and then the Pokemon goes into the game.
Yeah, you got different things for it, but the e-reader wasn't very popular, and it took up a lot of space on the card to add it in. So I can see why.
Yeah. But still, that's a pretty cool concept. And with terabyte storage now and SSD so small, I say they should bring that back. I mean, yeah, they got those little card things there, but you don't ever get the cards that you get in the actual pack.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a second mystery. Let's see, up first I got Farfetch'd.
Ooh, it's the Galarian form.
He just looks more pissed off to me.
He's got a bigger leak and he's a little darker color with angry eyebrows.
Yes.
I got the gear Pokemon Clink.
Again, why gears?
Yeah, there were some strange designs in 5th gen.
There were. I mean, that whole thing was just like Trubbish. A pile of garbage that's now a freaking Pokemon. Why?
Well, because there was Grimer, a pile of sludge that's now a freaking Pokemon.
True. And Muck. Let's see. So I got Honedge. That is a pretty interesting design because I've seen a lot of movies and TV shows where they have like a type of talking animated sword. So I can see where they got the idea from that from.
Yeah.
But I've never seen any killer gears before. Not with Muck and stuff. You know, you got the Blob. Mm-hmm. So that could have been an obvious inspiration for that.
Yeah. My next card has a Marini that's pissed off at a Corsola that's singing behind it.
Hey, at least it's not a Jigglypuff. You know, I kind of want them to bring back the Jigglypuff from the original series. That's always pissed off.
They did have it in Sun and Moon for a few episodes.
They did?
Yeah, I think it was just in the episodes that Brock and Misty were there. So I could be wrong.
I guess it just followed them from Kanto all the way?
Yeah, maybe.
Huh. Interesting. Because I always wanted to know what happened to that Jigglypuff.
Yeah, so it was in Sun and Moon. I'm sure we'll see it again in Journeys.
I hope so. We got Temple.
Is that one a clay Pokemon?
It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't think so. Oh. But it looks sad. Poor little thing.
My next one's clay. It's Torchic. It's a very cute one.
Torchic. I loved Torchic when it came out. I made that my first starter Pokemon. And then eventually, I think I went with Trico when I finally restarted for the last time. Because, you know, Pokemon gets kind of boring after you beat the game. And so I did a fresh restart. I tried Trico, and that's my main Pokemon now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a Volby, which literally looks like a Togetic with or not Togetic, Togepi, but with the bird form.
Yeah, so Volby is a baby vulture. That's where its name comes from.
Mm-hmm.
But it uses, I believe that's a skull, not an egg.
Okay, that just got kind of dark and creepy. I guess I could see it because there's the nose. Okay, that's kind of disturbing. Pokemon, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. So it uses a skull as a diaper, and then when it evolves, it just has a skull in its hair for some reason.
Why?
Or not a skull, a regular bone.
Bone?
Yeah.
Creepy.
My next one is Starli, another bird.
Starli. Interesting. You know, a lot of the first episodes of the Pokemon series always start with some type of bird Pokemon being seen, flown around.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting how they always do that.
Yeah.
I guess because birds are so common in the real world, you can't go one day without seeing one or hearing one, so I guess that would make sense to always at least show some type of bird Pokemon. Let's see. Here I got a Corsola. I guess that's a new one.
Oh, yeah, the Galarian one? Oh, yeah, this one's really sad. It's just a husk. It doesn't even show its, like, little ghost deforms.
Aw. It looks sad and depressed.
Yeah, I gotta ask you, do you want me to save the rare card from this pack for last?
You can if you want to. If not, that's okay.
Alright, I'm going to not look at it, but move it to the back here in my pile.
Okie dokie.
My next card is a foil Gotharita.
Ooh, nice. Let's see. I got a foiled, Patrum. That's adorable. Is it like a fairy-type psychic?
Yeah, I mean, that's right. I think it's might be pure psychic. I didn't get too into a lot of the new Pokemon in the newest gen. But
it's cute looking. I realize when it looks that cute, it has to be a fairy type now.
Well, it's also it's deceiving. You know,
okay, so it's like a mimicky kind of deceiving.
Well, no, it's like yeah, it's cute and everything, but it gets pissed off
very easily.
Very easy. I got an energy card.
Let's see, I got a Ludicolo.
So that's your rare. Ludicolo!
Yeah.
Alright. Then a Shinotic. So that's the evolved form of Morlul.
Okay. That's, interesting. I actually got the same energy card as you did.
Alright. Ursaring.
Ursaring. See, I'd be scared to walk around the woods with just Pokemon and have a giant-ass bear lurking around.
I mean, if you're scared of Ursaring, shouldn't you be scared of a grizzly bear?
I am scared of a grizzly bear. Those things they'll rip you to shreds.
Alright. Then I got Rose Tower.
Ooh, Rose Tower. Don't really care for the trainer cards. Metapod?
Go ahead and show off your last cards there.
Okie dokie, I got a trainer card, Tool Scraper, and Dan. Whoever the heck Dan is. Who is Dan?
He's the judge. And this is like the only place you see his name shown anywhere. But he's the judge of the Pokemon battles in the Galar region.
He looks pissed.
Anyways.
Why do so many things from the new region look so pissed off all the time? Why? Are they finally frustrated with all the new evolutions and forms?
Vikavolt.
Oh my god, that is beautiful. I love the card. I love the black border with it. It just kind of ties it in and makes it look awesome. Okay, so these are basically the two cards we got that are like that. The Pikachu, and what'd you say this one was?
Vikavolt.
Vikavolt.
You got one more card, or one more pack to open.
Okie dokie, so we will split them up in half.
Sure.
Make it fair.
Well, one of us will get the rare.
Oh, most likely.
Let's see, there it's 10 cards in a pack, it says.
So...
it's a green pack.
Okay, so nothing really fancy. Okie dokie. Starting off, we got Staravia.
Staravia. And Lunatone.
See, I got Simseer. Now, I know there was, like, grass, fire, and water versions of it, which was pretty interesting that they did that for a Pokemon. Like, I know they have, what's the deer one that changes the seasons?
Deerling and Sawsbuck?
Yes, Deerling. That was always interesting.
Yeah. They just added Deerling into the Pokemon Go.
Awesome.
So
that will be interesting to see it change with our seasons change.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they'll release one each season. Because they don't actually change forms like that in Pokemon Go.
Oh, that sucks.
But, here's an energy card.
Energy card. Okay, I got Hydrogen. Hydreigon.
So that's the rare. That's pretty neat. I really like Hydreigon.
It kind of reminds me of what's the giant serpent with 3 heads? A cypress?
Yeah. Well, there's the Hydra, which is the serpent with multiple heads, and
That's
then there's
Greek mythology.
Then there's Cerberus, which is the dog with
Dog
3
with
heads.
3 heads. Yes, Cerberus. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay. I got a foil card. It's also a rare, actually, and it's Greedent.
Ooh. Oh my god, that just looks like a chubby little chipmunk.
Squirrel. But
Squirrel.
Yes.
I mean, chipmunks are technically squirrels, but just smaller and cuter.
Sure.
Let's see, Gothita. Very happy looking one.
Got Paris.
I remember that was the only episode in the Pokemon series where Team Rocket was actually the good guys.
Yeah.
In the actual main series arc. Because they just wanted to see the little Paris evolve, and that was awesome.
I always love those episodes where Team Rocket actually ends up being the good guys.
Yes, I mean, James, what the hell is he doing being on Team Rocket? He cares so much for Pokemon, but yet works for an evil organization that just tortures and hurts Pokemon. Why?
He just wanted to get away from his rich, lavish childhood and upbringing, so he went to the complete opposite, I guess.
But wouldn't that be like, I'm going to prove you wrong, I'm going to be a Pokemon doctor or a Pokemon breeder like Brock. But instead, I'm going to do the complete opposite of what everybody would think and become a criminal.
I don't
and
know.
A shitty criminal at that.
I mean, that's probably why he's not a great criminal.
That could be why. Maybe he's actually sabotaging all of Team Rocket's plans because he loves Pokemon so much and knows how bad they treat him.
Maybe unconsciously.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, up next, I got Mary.
Alright.
Was there a sheep Pokemon for first gen?
I mean, this was second gen.
I'm trying to remember if there was.
I don't think so. I mean, you might count Tauros as a herd Pokemon, but I got Ducklet.
Ah, it's got a derp face.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the fucking gears again. Again, why? And why is it that they got pluses on one of their eyes? Why don't they have 2 eyes?
I don't...
Or at least one be like a minus and a plus, so like it's like a magnetic thing.
I don't really know.
I want to know what the hell they're smoking.
There we go. They're the
2 best pools of the day.
Yeah.
This one naturally, this one surprisingly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for doing this with me, buddy. I've been waiting for a while to try to do this. I wanted to originally do this with Level Hatsumiku, kind of like do a battle thing where we each pull out our cards, kind of like what we did, but have our own separate tins. But she's been so busy writing her stories, which I recommend you check out on YouTube. They're actually pretty good. So thank you for doing this with me.
No problem.
And as always, please subscribe and leave comments. Go subscribe to Eevee0978. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah, I am not as well set up with video making yet, but I did open up a booster box of one of the more recent expansions, so you can go check it out there. I got some really neat cards.
He always gets the good cards. Although there was that one time I said I was going to get a Mewtwo and got a Mewtwo.
Yeah, but he had bought a pack that had Mewtwo on the front. I'm like, you know that doesn't mean you're going to get Mewtwo. And inside the pack was a Mewtwo.
I think it was the first card.
I mean, it couldn't be the first card, but
there's still a Mewtwo in it.
Yeah. Anywho, thanks for having me on.
Thank you very much, man.